Hello everyone, in this video I'm going to teach you how to implement CRUD operation in Laravel for beginners. Okay, let's talk about the development tools that we are going to use. We are going to use Composer, XAMPP, Visual Studio Code, and if you don't know how to install Laravel on your computer, I will put the link in the description so you can check it out about how to install the development tools as well as how to install Laravel. Alright, let's talk about CRUD operation. So when we talk about CRUD operation, we refer it to four basic functions that interact with database, such as create, read, update, and delete data from database. Alright, what you will learn from this tutorial? You will learn CRUD operation, you will learn blade template in Laravel, and then you will learn basics eloquent. Alright, the next thing I want you to know is Laravel MVC architecture. So we are going to use this diagram to code, so it's going to be very easy for you to understand the whole process. Alright, let's get started. Alright, first step, let's go to Laravel website. Laravel.com. Then go to documentation and make sure you are in installation. Okay, scroll down. We have to copy this code to install Laravel on our computer by using Composer. PC, and then let's go to Drive C, and then let's go to XAMPP, and then go to htdocs. Okay, then press Shift and right click over here. Click on Open PowerShell here. Paste the code over here. Example app over here, you can remove it. So you can name it whatever you want, but in this case, I'm going to name it App CRUD. Okay, and then Laravel will be downloaded and installed in our computer. After the installation is done, you can close the PowerShell, and you will see the App CRUD folder over here, and then you can drag and drop this folder to Visual Studio Code to open the projects with Visual Studio Code. Okay, you will get something like this. And then let's go to terminal over here, new terminal. Type PHP artisan serve to run Laravel application. Hit enter. And then you will get this URL. You can copy this URL and then paste it on web browser. Hit enter. See, this is our application is running. Next step, we are going to create database for our application. Okay, let's go to PHP My Admin. Go to localhost PHP My Admin. Okay, or you can go to XAMPP over here and just click over here, admin. So let's click news over here. I'm going to name the database as same as the application name. So I name is App CRUD. Okay, click on create. So we have the application name over here, so we can copy the application name or remember it, and then we go to our projects, and then we go to .env. And over here, and if you have set the password for your database over here, you have to set the password over here. For me, I haven't set any password for the database, so I'm going to leave it empty. And the database name over here, you have to change it from Laravel to app-crud. Okay, save it. So to check if our application can connect to the database, we can run PHP artisan migrate. Okay, let's create new terminal over here. See, you have two terminal right now. The first one is PHP artisan serve, which is used to run our application, and this one we can execute Laravel command over here, or PHP artisan command over here. For example, I'm going to check if our application is connected to database. So I can type PHP artisan migrate. Hit enter. See, if the migrate is successfully done like this, that means our application can connect to database. And if you click on the database over here, you will see many tables have been created over here. These tables are default tables for Laravel. The next step, we are going to create a table for our application. In Laravel, we don't create a table from PHP My Admin. we don't create a table from here. So instead, we use a migration files to generate a table for us. So if you go back to Laravel documentation and search for migration, database migration over here, okay? And then you go to generate migration. This is how you create a table in Laravel. All right, let me show you. If you take a look at Laravel MVC architecture over here, we are in this step, create database. All right, and let's go back to our application. We are going to use this command to create a table for us. You can copy the command and paste it over here. This is the name of the files that we will use to generate a table. We can remove this one and we can name it like create products table, okay? And we hit enter. And if you go to our database and go to migrations, you will see create products table files have been created, okay? This is how you put column in the table. And if you want this column to contain string, you can put table string, and then you can put column name. For example, over here, I will put like name. And then if you want to create another column, you can put table. And if you want this column to contain full number or whole number, you can put integer. And then put the column name. I can put QTY. And then if you want this column to have long text, you can put text. And this one can be description. Or if you want this column to contain a decimal, you can put table, decimal, and then you can put price. Okay, where can I get this one from? Decimal, integer, string. I get it from documentation. So when you go to documentation, you scroll down and you go to available column type. This is the type that's column you can use in Laravel. Okay, here is decimal, here is text, string, and blah blah blah. Okay, let's go back to the code. After you have this one prepared, the next command we have to run to generate this table is php artisan migrate. Hit enter. See, it will run the migration files and create table for us. You see, it's done over here. Okay, if you go back to our database and you refresh, you will see product table has been created. So far, we have learned how to create a table in Laravel. If you want to create other tables, you just do the same step. You start from create a migration files, then put the column in the files, and then type php artisan migrate to generate a table. Okay, here is so simple. Let's go back to our MVC architecture. Over here, we already have database. We have table in database. So the next step, we are going to create model for products. Okay, we are going to this step. Okay, let's create a model. In Laravel, when you create model, you also use a command to create a model. So if you want to know how to create model, you can go to documentation, go to Eloquent, and then go to get started, getting started in Eloquent. And you scroll down, you will see how to generate model class over here. Okay, we can copy this one or you can type it directly on the command line over here. I like to copy and paste because it saves a lot of time. Let me copy it again. Okay, paste it over here. We are going to name the model relate to the table name. Over here, we are going to name its product. So it must be singular. Okay, hit enter. And you go, if you go to model, if you go to app over here, model, you will see product model has been created over here. Okay, we are going to learn how to manage product table. Over here, you declare protected, okay, and then fillable equal to array. In fillable, we are going to put the column name that we want user to input information into the database. For example, in product, we have this column name like name, qty, price, and description. This one is auto generate and this one is auto generate as well. So in fillable, we put column over here, name, okay, and then we put qty, and we put price, and we put description. Okay, make sure these columns match to these columns. We have model right now. Let's go back to our PowerPoint. The next step, we are going to create controller. Okay, let's create controller for this product. Okay, we are going to use command line to create model as well. Let's go back to here and let's see if there is controller over here. Let's search for controller. Okay, controller is in basics controller. This is how you generate controller. Okay, you can copy this command and then go back to here and put it over here, and then we can put its product controller. So it starts with uppercase and then controller is uppercase as well. Just hit enter. Okay, we have controller right now. If we go back to app and then go to HTTP and then go to controllers, you will see product controller has been created over here. All right, we have controller files right now. And if we go back to PowerPoint, we will see that route interact with controller and view also interact with controller. We are going to create a view first and then we are going to create route. Okay, to create view, we go to resources and then go to view. Okay, let's put over here, let's create a folder over here. Let's name it products. Okay, and then let's put index.blade.php. So we have view, we have our first view which is index.blade.php. I can generate HTML over here and then I can put like h1 and I can put this product, and over here I can create div and I'm going to name it index. Okay, so we have view, right? We are going to create route. So how to create route for this page? We go to route, so route over here and in web here. So let's create our first route together. Okay, over here we put route and the request type we use get, and over here we put the URL of the route. For example, over here I put route product, and then we put controller over here. The controller that we are going to use is product controller. We have created product controller before here. We can copy this one and put it over here, and then we have to specify this one class, and next we have to put a controller function over here, and we have to name this route. Okay, you can name it whatever you want, but over here I'm going to name it product index. Okay, so we have this route. Next step, we are going to create a function in controller. So these functions should be public function index, right? So this index we can put in here. So this means index page. When somebody access this route, right, they type products, they type this URL, they type this URL. So when they type this URL, is go to route, then route pass the information to product controller class, which is over here, and it tell that this request must go to index function, which is over here, and index function is in controller. You see, index function is in controller. Index function will return view out to user, because the index doesn't connect to database right now. Okay, let's return view out, return view. Our view is in product folder and then index over here. Okay, in route, in web here, you have to import this one up here. So I can put use. So I go to product controller, I can copy this one namespace, and I put this over here, and then I choose product controller over here. So yeah, this should be good. All right, let's go back to web browser. Let's try our first route here, product. See, this is this route, product, the URL here, product. Okay, we hit enter. It's go to product and index, this view, okay, products index. All right, we have successfully created index page. Next step, let's create other page. For example, I want to create a create page to create data into database. Okay, we go to route, okay, we just copy this route, okay, then we change this to product and then create, okay, URL for create page, and then over here I put create, and this one I put product create, and if I press control over here and I click here, it's go to product controller, and over here I create public function create, okay, and in create I return view products folder and create. So I haven't created this view yet, okay. I go back to view, resource view and product over here. Let's create new files and then create .blade.php. Okay, let's generate HTML and then put h1 and then create a product. Save. Let's go back to our route. See, we follow the same step. Create a route and name the path, and then specify function in controller, and in controller, product controller, we return view out. Okay, let's go back here and type create over here. Hit enter. We have created a product page. Let's create a form over here. In create, let me close this one. In create.blade. Let me close this one, and this one. Save. And over here, let me create form. Okay. Because we want to insert data into database, so we have to create a form. So in form over here, I put method. It should be post, and then action. We're gonna leave it empty right now. And let's create a div over here, and then put input type name, okay. Name, it can be name, okay, and placeholder, and put name. Over here I can put label, I can put here is name. Okay, let's take a look at our web browser. Refresh this page. We have name over here, right? And then let's copy this one to save our time. We have can be qty. This should be qty. Type should be, this type should be string, should be text, sorry. And this one should be text. And this one qty name. Page holder is qty quantity, and this one is price. This one is just only simple HTML, okay, and this one is text and price. Page holder should be price. Let me change this one to uppercase. And what else we need? qty price and description. Okay, description. Okay, this one, and page holder should be description. Okay, we need a button to submit these files, so we can put, then we put input type submit, okay, and value save a new product. Let's change this one to be uppercase. Okay, let's go back here. Okay, we get a form over here. So it's not look good because this one we don't focus on UI. We focus only how MVC in Laravel work, okay? In this step, we have UI. In order to send data to save in controller here, we need to have a route for this submit form, okay? We go to web here and create another route. We can copy the from the last one, and here is create, right? Its method is post. So over here we change method to post, and this one we can remove this one. We can put like products, and this one I will name function in controller store. Okay, we use to store product, and this one is store name. Okay, let's go back to product controller over here. Let's create a function, public function store. Okay, this function store is here. Okay, and I'm going to dump the data out. So the store actually over here we will accept request from this form. So we put request over here. Okay, and request here. Make sure that your application import this request. Okay, and then we can put request over here. We can dump request out. In create over here, we have to specify the URL or the route. Yeah, action here. We just put route, and then we just name the route here. This route, product store. Copy it and put it over here. Sorry, and put it over here. Okay, and the next thing that you have to put for security purpose, you just put add and then C as RF, and you have to put method over here as well. Post, save it, and if you go back here, refresh, and if you put name, for example, Apple 2, price is 2.2, and description rate Apple, and if you save a new product, you see our request data is over here. We have parameter, we have post method, we have name, we have QTY, we have price, we have description. So we can access this data in controller over here. For example, if you want to show name, you can put name like this. It will show only name. Let's refresh this one. Continue. It will show only Apple. Okay, this is how we access data from front end in controller. Okay, let me remove this one. So let's do some simple validation first before we store data into the database. Okay, we put data over here, we put request, and then we put validate. And we want to validate name, we put name over here, and then we put require. And what else? We need user to input everything except description. Okay, we put QTY and then price. Okay, require. This one has to be number. Okay, let's go to documentation and search for validation method, so we can learn it together. Validate. So this is how you validate data. Okay, here this is the validation rule that you can use. We can use numeric. Okay, numeric. And what else? We can use decimal. Okay, this one needs to be decimal. Okay, we can save it, and then let's store this data to database. So in order to store data, we are in controller right now, right? In order to store data in database, we have to make it through model. So let's import model over here. So we want to use a model what model we want to use, product model. Let's copy this one and then import it over here. Use app model and then product. Okay, we have product over here. We can copy it and then over here we just put new product and then product. Okay, we call product model this model. Okay, because we want to save data to database, we have to make it through model. So what we want to do, create, and we just pass in data into this model, and it will be saved into database automatically. So when it saves the data into database, what we want is to redirect to the index page. So let's redirect to index page. So to route, and is to product.index. This is the name of the index page, route. Okay, save it. It should be good, I think. So let's go back here. And then let's save a new product. So the validation rule, decimal require at least one parameter. Okay, I don't know what's wrong with this one. Let's go to documentation and click on decimal. Oh, when you specify decimal, you have to specify the min and max. Okay. All right, let's specify the decimal over here. Okay, double colon, and let's put 2 over here. Save, and let's go back over here and let's save a product. Okay, let's take a look at database, localhost php myadmin, and then go to app CRUD, products. Oh, we don't see data. I don't know what's wrong. Let's go to Apple 2.22 and description, blah blah blah. Save. Okay, we know what's wrong with this. Description does have default value. Oh, over here I think I forgot to specify description here. Let's specify description over here. Description, and this one we can put like nullable. Okay, let's save. Okay, let's go back here. Let's save a new product again. Save. See, it's redirect to product page. So if you go to database and refresh the database, you will see it's a product in the table product right now. Okay, if we want to save more product, for example, we go to create page and we put orange and we put QTY2 and price is 3.1 and description yellow, orange. Save. What's happened? It doesn't work. So I want it to show error when it doesn't work. So let's go back here and let's go to index here and let's go to create page, and over here if there is error, okay, I want to show it over here. So let's put add if, so error any, then we have to put add in if over here if there is an error. Okay, we are going to loop, use loop for each. So pin error out or as error, single error, right? We loop through each error, and this one we in for each list here, li. We print out each error. Okay, error. Okay, save, and then when we go back here, we put orange 3, and this one 3.1, I think, because I put only one decimal, and this one save. You see, price fields must have 2 decimal. This is like doesn't match with my requirement, so I need it to be decimal, but sometimes I need it to be whole number. So min I will put 0 and this max I will put 2. Okay, let me adjust this one. Min I will put 0 and max I will put 2. Let's save and let me refresh this one. Let me put orange again, and then let me put 1 and 2.1. Description is orange, yellow. Okay, save. Yeah, it's worked right now. Okay, let's refresh this one. See, how about if we go back to the page and we put like the whole number? We can put like mango, and this one mango yellow, green, mango. Okay, save a product. Okay, we have 3 products in database now. So the next step, we are going to print out all product in index page. So let's take a look at the PowerPoint. So to print the data out, we have to make it through model. We have to use model to get data from database and give it to controller, and then controller will give that data to view, and view will print it out for user. Okay, let's go to our view, which is index over here, right? We have no data, and let's go to product controller. So index, right? So index controller doesn't connect with database or doesn't connect with model, so it doesn't have data. So to make it have data, we have to call model over here. So let me name variable products over here, and then call model product. Okay, we are going to get all products from the database, so we can put all over here to get all products. So we should get product before we return to view, right? Then we will pass these products to view. So how we can pass it? We just put array at the end over here, and then put array, and then put products over here, and then we pass this product to view. Okay, now our view can get data from controller. Okay, the next step, we are going to print the data in a table. Let's create div over here, and then let's create table. So I will put border 1 tr. Okay, th. First one is id, and this one is name. Let me copy this one to save time. qty price description. Let's take a look at the table. So refresh. See, we have table over here, and then we can loop data in table. So we just put for each. Okay, we can access product, right? Variable. This product is from controller here, from this one here, products. So this is how we access it through our view. So we loop through it, and then we put as product. Okay, we loop through each product, and then we put n for each over here, and we put tr, and this one td, and then print out product id. Okay, copy this one. This one should be name, qty, and this one price, and the last one is description. Okay, save. Let's go back here and refresh. See, we see our data from database. The next feature that we are going to do is to edit a product. I'm going to put edit link after description over here. Okay, if you see in the PowerPoint, so I'm going to start from route, okay, and then controller, model, and view. Okay,
Alright, let me create link for edit. Over here I will copy this one and change this one to edit. Okay, this is where we put edit link. So we loop through each item and we put edit link. So let me create a route first, because when we need a link we need to create a route. Okay, let's copy this one. This one is get, because it's only edit page. And over here I can put parameter from products, right? We will get like product 1, product ID 2. So over here I just put product, and then over here we will pass this product to route. Okay, and then just put edit, and over here I will use edit. Okay, we have this one. Let's create this edit function in controller. Go to controller and then public function edit. Okay, because we pass this edit right to this controller, so over here we have to put product. Okay, this product is this product, and because this product is model, okay, so we put model in front of it, and this one is variable product. Let's go back to route over here. This one I'm going to change the name to product edit. Okay, then go to index. Right now we can create a link by using a route that we just created. Okay, I create a tag and then I put edit over here and I put a draft. We call route over here, and then we just put this name. We call this name, okay, route. This name, and we have to pass array, and then what we have to pass is product. Okay, name is product. This product is this product. Okay, and then this is array. We pass a product that we loop through. We pass this product to this route to send it to a controller. And if we go back here, we refresh, we will see edit link over here. If we inspect and we inspect the link, you will see this is go to localhost products and ID is 3, which is this one, ID 3, and then /edit. So if we click on the edit button or edit link, I want it to show the data of products. Okay, let's test if it can receive product over here. So I'm going to dump product over here, debug product. Okay, and then if I refresh here again and then I click here, see, I see the product information over here. We can use this information or we can use this product to edit the product. Okay, so the edit page is quite similar to create, so I'm going to copy the create page to save time. Just copy it, Ctrl C and Ctrl V, and then rename this one to edit.blade.php. Okay, over here I change this one to edit a product. Okay, we have view for edit. Okay, we have this view. We go back to product controller. Okay, we return view, so product edit. So we return this product and then return product here. So this is only edit page. Okay, we receive this product, return is to this view. So for this view, go to edit, right? We can receive product, so we can show the product over here. We put value, then we print out product name, and I can copy this one and paste over here. This one QTY, and this one is price, and this one description. Okay, for this one, I will leave action to be empty for now. We will create a link for update data later. Okay, let's take a look over here. Refresh this page. It says view edit not found. Oh, I forgot as over here. This should have as. Okay, let's refresh this one again. See, it's become Apple 2, and this one is the old value that we want to update. For example, if we click on orange, it's gonna show orange quantity 1 over here. And this button I'm going to change is to update. Okay, let's see. Let's just change this one to update.
Alright, we get this page. If we change this one to 2 and we click on update button, I want the data to be updated in the database.
So first of all, we are going to create a route to handle this data that's passed from user. Okay, we create a route over here. Let's copy this one. So when you update data, you have to use method put. Okay, and when you use this put in the form action, you have to use put as well. Change this one to put. Okay, and go back to here, and you just change this one to update. Okay,
and over here we call update function. We haven't created function in product controller yet. We are going to product controller to create a public function update over here.
And then we receive products because we put products over here, so we receive it over here. And then we want to get information from the form, so we use request and then request variable. Okay, in update we are going to validate data as well, so we can use this validation. We just copy this one and paste it over here.
This data is the data that we receive from the form. Okay, we are going to pass this into product model. So we are going to call this product over here, called product variable, so we can update it. So we put products and then we call update method, and then we pass the data from the form over here.
And then when it's finished update, we just return redirect. We want it to redirect to the index page. So we put route and then we call product index. I forget as over here, and I can send a message with it with success, and then I can put product updated successfully. Okay, I save it. Okay, let's try to update this data. Okay, for example, I change orange to 2 and I click on update. What's wrong? Put method is not support for the route.
I think I forget to put something over here.
Oh, I forget to put the link, action link over here. Okay, let's put route over here, and then we call update route. We call this route. So I change this one to update, and then I copy this one and I put it over here. Alright, and then I pass the product. Okay, save, and let's go back here. Let's go back here, and let's go back here. Let's go back to index. Okay, let's edit this one, change this one to 3 and update. It says product route is not defined. Over here, there is no S over here. Here, this route, there is no S. Okay, actually the data has been updated. For example, if you go back here, you will see orange has 3. If you edit this mango, you change it to 4, you update it. See, it's redirect to here. I just want to show the message over here if the product updates successfully. Okay, let's go back here and then go to index. And over here, we are going to detect session success. Okay, because we pass success with this request. Okay, we are in here, and then we put if session has success. Okay, and add n if over here. So we create another div here, and we can print success message over here, session, and then success. So this success is this success, okay, which include this message, product update successfully. Okay, let's test it again. Refresh this one and add it over here, change this one to 5 and update. See, product updated successfully. So the UI is not look good because we focus on how Laravel work. So if you want to put CSS or you want to use like Tailwind framework, you can do it by yourself. Okay, the next step we are going to create a delete link or a delete button to delete this item or products from our application. Okay, let's go to index over here. And over here I copy this one and put it over here, and we put delete over here, and we create new table row, and then over here I create form. In order to delete data you have to use form. Okay, and then input type submit value and delete. Okay, so if you refresh over here, you have delete button over here. And form method, you have to use post, and then action, we are going to define the link later because we haven't created a route yet.
And over here we have to put CSRF for security purpose. Okay, and then over here method we use delete. Here is the method that's the route used. So if we go back to web over here, we are going to create a route for the read. We can just copy this one and put this over here. So the method is delete, and this one we can change to destroy, or you can use delete, but I like to use destroy. And here we can call it destroy, and here is destroy as well. So we are going to create this function in product controller. So we go to product controller, go here, and then we put public function destroy. In destroy we receive product from the route, so we put product and then product variable. See, we receive this product. Here we put product over here. So to delete product, it's so easy. Call this product over here, and then we call delete method. Okay, and when the product deletes successfully, we want to return redirect to the index page. So we can copy this one and put this over here, and then put this product deleted successfully as the success message. Okay, what's out? We have the route right now. So we are going to use this route to create link. Okay, I want you to remember here, in Laravel we don't create a link directly in action. Instead we use a route name to generate a link for us. Route, and then you call product destroy, and then what product do you want to destroy? You have to pass the product inside here. Product that we loop through. Alright, this should be good. So if you go back here, you refresh the page and you click delete here. See, the product deleted successfully. If you delete it, it's deleted successfully. Over here you can create a link to redirect to a create product page. Okay, go here, and this is index. For example, over here I can create a div and I can create a link. So I put a tag, and then I put href, and then I call route, and then I call product.create. This is the route name of a product create page. We save it, and over here we put create a product. So if we refresh here, if we click here, it's redirect to this page. We can create a new product. Banana. Quality 33222. Description yellow 1. Save. See, we get banana over here. We can delete it or we can edit it. Alright, this is all about this video. If you like this video, don't forget to click like, subscribe, and comment down below.